has been posted in accordance with the Texas Open Meetings Act, Texas Government Code, Chapter 551. We may adjourn into closed session in this meeting. If we do so, I will cite the subsection of the same code. Join me for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right. We got everyone but Mr. Ham, Mr. Strange, Ms. Webb here. All right. So that'll take us down to district recognitions.
Okay, so if I can have our principals come down, please. All right, so it is Principal Recognition Month, and I'm not going to read the governor's proclamation because we've all heard it before and it's very long and very windy. I'm going to kind of do my own here, so I want to basically express our appreciation, and the fact that we can call you our principals is very important to me because you guys have done an incredible job in the last few months to make sure that we are ready to take on COVID-19 and get our kids back in buildings, and what you have done has been no less than phenomenal. So
absolutely,
very much appreciate gratitude for everything that you've done, and a big, it's small tokens of appreciation. But you guys have done a phenomenal job, and very, very proud to represent you guys as superintendent for the district that you guys make. Your campuses make our district run. So thank you all very much. And
thanks for all you do.
oh, you don't want to
Thanks for all you do. Thank you for all you do.
Thank you.
Y'all want to stand in the picture?
Nope,
Nope.
I'm good.
Nope. Okay.
Cover me up.
Let's go on this side so the microphone doesn't work.
Over here.
Hug her.
Too close. Go ahead, man. Outside 6 feet, mask. Outside 6 feet, no mask.
Is that a new mustache you got under there?
Yeah. Keep the mask off my face.
Now we're at B, ready,
Yeah. HR appreciation.
And Ms. Clark is under the weather. She cannot be with us tonight, but once again, I'd like to recognize her contributions as also. She has done. All right, and are we on the next one?
Yeah, B.
Okay, so this is also another proclamation. I'm going to read this one because these people already received their award, but they are not here tonight. In Texas, we understand that our youth are the future of our state and nation. In order for them to fulfill their vast potential, we must ensure that every young Texan receives a challenging, well-rounded education. Across Texas, human resources professionals help students receive the highest quality of education possible by facilitating a quality learning experience and safe environment for students, teachers, and staff. Human resources professionals working in our schools foster healthy and successful educational environments by hiring the skilled teachers and school staff who will encourage and challenge students to make their dreams a reality. By hiring high-quality staff, providing much-needed services to students, teachers, and administrators, and ensuring the best interests of students and faculty are met, those working in human resources in our schools ensure our school students will thrive as they become the future leaders of our state and nation. At this time, I encourage all Texans to recognize the many contributions of education, human resource professionals as they continue to develop effective strategies for success in education, implement best practices for hiring and retaining quality teachers and staff, and take on the new challenges in the best interest of students. Therefore, I, Greg Abbott, Governor of Texas, do hereby proclaim October 14th, 2020 to be Education Human Resources Day. And I would like to also add that I think that people do not realize the effects of what COVID-19 has had on Human Resources Department and the things that they deal with on a daily basis and in helping our district stay running and operating. So to Ms. King and her team and Ms. Daly and Ms. Williams, thank y'all very much for everything you do to help get us and keep us operating.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right, and we have consolidated our WOW Awards and our PAR Awards into our Positively Awesome Wildcat. And this is an employee recognition, and I'm going to try to blow this up a little bit so I can see it here. Now I'm just going to read the list of nominees. These are people who are recognized by fellow employees, parents, students in the district. This month's list: Aaron Wingfield from Kennedale High School, Allison Booble from Kennedale High School, Ashley Spencer, I can't read this, hang on a second. Blow it up a little more. There we go. Ashley Spencer from CSS, Brian Franklin from Technology. Brian received 2 nominations for this. Celie Chavez from JAA, Charles Creasy from Kennedale High School, Kristen Lors from Kennedale High School, Claude Rhodes from Technology, David Booble from JAA. Danelle Dickey also received 2 nominations from CSS. Aaron Strange from the high school, Errol Oaktai, who also received 2 nominations from KHS. George Griffin from the high school, Jana Baker from the high school, Josie Inman from the high school, Julie Naughton from the high school, Kim Hamlin from JAA, Kim Paget from KHS, Lisa Walsh from administration, Lupe Bahina from KHS, Marissa Church from KHS, Matthew Munson from the high school, who also received 2 nominations, Mike Nolan from Technology, Nancy Lobel from KHS, Nancy Suarez from CSS, Olivia Bishop, who received 2 nominations from JAA, and Rhonda Ladive, Technology, Robert Mendoza from Maintenance, Robin Shaw from JAA, Sarah Blockland from JFD, Sarah Osborne from KHS, and Taneva Threet from Patterson, Tracy Hadaway from KHS, and Tricia Poor from JAA, and Tyler Broadhurst from KHS. And these people will be listed on the website, and I believe that we will have other nominees from the rest of the month that will be on there as well.
And Wendy Hale.
So everybody give them applause for their recognition for their contribution. And I believe that takes us to
Wendy
4.
Hale on here.
I'm sorry?
Wendy Hale was also at the bottom of that list.
Okay, sorry, Wendy Hale from the high school, my
Yeah.
fault. Okay,
That's all good.
all right. Didn't have it pulled up far enough.
Do we have any public comments over here? Nothing. We have no public comments. So that will bring us down to the consent agenda. And all items underneath this heading can be approved with a single motion unless there was something called to be taken off or changed.
Nobody.
Nope. So I'll stand for a motion.
Make a motion to approve all items on the consent agenda.
Second.
A motion and a second. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Now bring us down to personnel. Anything we need to hit on here? Yeah, y'all are welcome to leave. Thanks. You've had a long day. Have a good one. Thank y'all again. We don't need to take any action on those, on the resignations.
No, those are all, no contracts to.
No contracts on here. So So we don't need to do anything on the,
They're at will.
they're all at will on the hiring too. There's nothing else that we need to discuss. So that brings us down to the superintendent report.
All right, I was going to briefly give you an update on where we are with COVID-19. Mr. Holguin has been in constant contact with Tarrant County Health. They have been very complimentary of our processes, where we are. We believe that our mitigation in the classrooms and stuff has been able to keep our student cases low. We have had some situations where we've had staff cases. Most of those have been traced back to being outside of the campuses. We just got a bunch of personnel back today that were on quarantine that have come back, so we're getting better staff. We've had a few tough situations where we had to bring in some temporary crews for custodial and for food service to sit there and keep operations going, but we've been able to do that. So all in all, I think we've been very, very fortunate, but we've also been very dutiful in what we've been doing. Our coaches have done an incredible job of spraying the locker rooms and the field houses and the areas where the athletes are working out more than once a day, often. And Patty Bostat walks around. I just saw her the other night with that pack on, and she's very cognizant of making sure that we keep everything sterilized so the kids can have a good, safe environment. So very pleased of our efforts there, but we have had our challenges. So we're rocking and rolling. I relate it to every day is presents new hurdles, and with this situation, it's day to day. I've heard the superintendent from Dallas the other day. He just said we attack it day by day, and we go problem by problem, and that's basically been our approach. I call it hurdle by hurdle, and that's how we've been doing it. But other than that, we're ending the 9 weeks, so we're getting close to the first 9 weeks ending. It should be tomorrow's our last day. We should be coming back in for the second 9 weeks. We've asked that parents who are switching their placement let us know. That should be getting finalized, and we're moving right into the second 9 weeks. So with that,
How's pre-K?
I'm sorry.
How's pre-K? They come back yesterday?
Yes, they came back
And
yesterday, and that's
going
no
good.
more
Yep.
issues. So,
Good.
any other questions on where we are? No? Okay, all right. And then the enrollment attendance, you can see that. The attendance is not necessarily as accurate as it should be. All school districts are dealing with this right now. We just got to where we are back on electronic attendance. We were having to do everything through paper for a while because of the system that had not been updated, and that was no fault of ours or any of the other school districts that were using that system. That system just did not get it updated in time. But our enrollment numbers are a little down, not significantly, but a little bit. Or I think we're 71 students shy of what we were last year at this time. And our attendance it's been fluctuating, but we're not that far off from where we were last year. Any questions? Nope. Okay. And that pretty much
Good.
is my report.
Very good. Okay, so upcoming meeting dates. Date to canvass the election.
We have to canvass the election, and that has to be done. There's a window.
10 days.
They are, with all the mail-in voting and all this that's going on, they're asking for a 10-day window before you canvass the election. So once the election's over, waiting 10 days, but it has to be done within a certain amount of time. And Tracy, what day is it that we're looking to do that on?
They want us to do it after the 10th to ensure that all of they received all of the ballots after the 10th.
So just after the 10th, but it has to be before what day, though?
Here's a look at the word book.
It can be done at our regular board meeting on the 19th.
11th, it's in the 11th and the
17th?
17th.
Okay, so our board meeting is scheduled for the 19th, right?
Right.
So we'd have to canvass it before then?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. So there's where the dilemma is.
Why don't we do it like, just special meeting, like something like
12th?
the 12th is not a lot of time, just in case they're late.
Right,
Would it maybe be better to go like the following Tuesday,
17th?
17th?
No,
No? Okay.
sorry. And if you want me to come, I
Yeah, we
can't
want
come.
you to come.
I can do the 12th, I can't do the 17th.
The 18th, it would be the day before, I mean,
Well, it has to be done before.
Do what? Only requires two to sit there and canvass it? Okay.
okay?
Have y'all historically had everybody here when you canvass the election?
Mhm.
Yes? Okay.
Yes.
Do you think we have a pretty good shot at having it on the 12th?
Yep, you can do it on the 12th.
And I'm more worried about the county actually having everything done on the 12th, not us.
Well,
I think we
surely
can
from
plan
the
for the
3rd.
best and, you
That's
know.
10 days.
From the 3rd to the 12th, they were gonna.
Yeah, but
9 to 10.
we have big numbers of mail-in ballots allegedly, so, you know, there are a lot of issues that could come up.
Right.
Why we schedule for the 12th for just a special meeting? If we do it, we do it. If not, we carry day to day. If it's ready, it's ready.
So
Okay.
the 12th?
12, yeah,
You want it at 6 o'clock or
It's fine with me.
yeah, that's fine.
12 o'clock? Or 6 o'clock on the 12th? I get it backwards.
You trying to confuse.
Yeah, don't do that. Okay. Canvass the election, and the November board meeting is, then it would be the following week, right?
So it's on the schedule right now for the 19th.
That's good?
Are we good with leaving it on the 19th?
I'm good with leaving it on the 19th.
Yeah, yeah. I think that sounds good. And let's just, let's schedule that governance training at the next board meeting, if that's okay.
At the next board meeting?
Yeah, after we've got the election behind us. I don't see any point until
You're
we
saying
have.
after
Yeah, we
the-
can look at their calendars and see how we, you know,
Yeah.
if it'll fit in December or if it fits better in January. Maybe I think
Okay.
we ought to have whoever's going to be here for that, I think.
Okay,
I would agree with that.
so we will move the governance training to after the election and
Right.
after the
Yeah.
November board meeting.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
All right.
I think we should do that for sure. And I think that's it, right?
It was a short meeting. Now, next month will be a longer one.
I
Got a lot.
thought that maybe I was looking at the new stuff wrong. I was like, I know this is, where's this, it's gotta be more than this.
Yeah, We got a lot of stuff coming in, just campus improvement plans and intervention plans, all those things that gotta be going through.
And
A
the
lot.
new thing, I thought, well, maybe.
Trying to keep it short, this one, because we know the next one's gonna be long.
All right, Leslie, 7:20, we're
Let's
adjourned.
go.